So this
Yeah,
is
it looks
a
really nice.
patron AMA question. Ask me anything. There's a level. I don't know where it is. $10 or something.
$10.
Okay, where people can ask us questions and we answer them on the show. So here we are.
Ooh,
This
I like
is
it.
mainly for Taylor, but Kyle can chime in. Long story short, recently single from a 5-year relationship. I had a glow up. Was ugly. Now I'm sexy as fuck. I'm dating 2 girls whom I both have a connection with. Do I cut one off or should I keep playing it out to see where it goes? Keyword dating for you guys out there who don't know what that means. If you want to see how sexy I am, then he gives his Instagram handle or just roast me. I don't care. So I looked him up.
Yeah, let me.
I don't need to know what he looks like. I can
I
start
do.
roasting already.
Well, I need.
This isn't a roast. Where did you get that?
He said the words.
He said.
Oh,
he
He
said,
said,
roast me.
if you want to see how sexy I am or just roast me. So
Did he say both dating them or dating both of them? Which did he?
Oh, he didn't mention that he was.
I am dating 2 girls whom I both have a connection with.
I both have a connection with. So
good looking
already,
guy,
boys,
lifting heavy. Good for him.
What you're looking for is
Semi-literate.
both of which.
That's positive. He kind
I
of
got a
knows
little
what
dog
words are.
there. Look at that little dog.
So,
Oh, it's a little dog.
I don't know how. Did he say how old he is?
He looks like he's about
no.
20.
He looks like he's early 20s.
4, 25.
I would
Yeah.
say, don't rush yourself into anything. You know, just keep enjoying yourself, and then if one of those girls strikes your fancy a little bit more, maybe you go exclusive with her. But you just said you just experienced a glow up, which means you used to be not desirable. Now you are, and so don't cash that check too early. You know, look around, make sure you're happy with who you're with. You know, don't go, I can nail this down right now, because then you might later be like, oh, damn, well, that other girl, yeah, I didn't really give her a fair shake, did I? You know,
So-
that's what you want to do.
I'd say
What do you
that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What you want to do here? I'm sure we've all seen Power Rangers, right? You know, they get
Oh,
in their
yeah,
mighty-
yeah.
they get in their suits, they fight the putties. Then
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah.
then the bad guy would like supersize himself, and you
Putties.
putties. That's what they were called.
I
They
know,
were-
I forgot about that.
Want to see where this is going?
you know, and then each of the characters would turn into their like not turn into, but they'd get in their vehicle, and you know there was a bunch of vehicles, and then they would all combine, right? What was the thing
Mhm.
called that they combined into?
Voltron.
Cheap
That's
Voltron.
a different thing.
It was,
Megatron is Transformers.
Yeah,
they didn't
Voltron
combine into Megatron. Oh, wait, maybe they
yeah,
did.
it was cheap knockoff of Voltron, even though it's the same company. It's Saban.
it's vital to this joke that I know. What was the Power Rangers
I thought this whole thing was going to lead toward you telling him to fuck the Pink Ranger.
Megatron thing?
Was it
The
Alpha
Pink
5?
Ranger
No,
did porn?
Megazord.
She
The
is a whore.
Megazord. Pink Ranger did porn. If you want to look that up, I think she's dead now though. So it's
Well,
kind of
she
like,
was wonderful,
So it makes
and we
the
miss her
joke a
dearly.
little bit funny.
yeah. What's funny is like, if you think about how racist that show was, Asian Ranger, yellow.
Yeah.
The Red Ranger, Native American.
Yeah.
Black Ranger's black. Pink Ranger's the girl. The White Ranger was a white dude with a ponytail, like a traditional douchebag. Anyway,
Was he
Yeah.
in charge too?
I think as
Yes.
for kids that was kind of helpful.
It was the
all right,
equivalent-
kids, we're gonna show you a few life lessons today.
Remember
Using
that
the
game
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
where they go like where you spin it and they go, the cow says moo. It was that, but for people.
The Red Ranger says, "How?"
In the
Black
background, there's a
Ranger
non-fighting
says,
Jewish
"Don't
ranger
shoot."
pulling all the strings.
Yeah, there's
What did you say?
There's a
he said
non-fighting Jewish ranger pulling all the strings.
Oh god, is it wearing blue and white?
yeah, he's got a big Star of David on there.
Well, they had
Oh, that's
that.
funny.
They had that. Remember? So you had.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Yeah, like Zordon or whatever. Remember the little robot that was back in the fucking base all the time with that big
Yeah.
dish-shaped
No, I'm too
head?
old for
That was the
this.
Jewish character for sure. So what I'm getting at here, my friend, you don't pick one girl or the other.
Oh right, that's what this was about.
You don't
Sorry.
date. You don't date
Yeah.
two girls. You create a Megatron. You want to combine these women.
Plug bitch 1 into bitch 2's pussy.
That's going to be
Have
part
him
of it.
stand up.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's
have
going to
to
be part of it.
porn MD
Uh,
that.
You want to work on a three-way type scenario. So
Mm.
what you're going to want to do is sort of, and you got to be kind of smooth to pull this off.
It's
but-
not gonna happen. He didn't even know how to use the word both.
I'm assuming that your ladies are on a similar reading level to you. you all
He's like, I want to both fuck of you.
watch American Psycho.
Me is okay
because that guy is alpha as fuck. You invite both those gals over.
Dory,
right? You don't tell them that another one's coming over, and then you have one of them naked by the time the other one arrives. Then you get the other one naked because she'll feel the energy. A natural little competition will build with the girls, and then
you make her go take a bath.
You can start staying lines directly from the movie.
Yeah,
and then also be like, do you like Huey Lewis in the news? And like stuff like that. It'll be hilarious. They're probably too young to get it, and you can be like, get them naked on all fours. Don't just stare at it, eat it.
I like the idea
that wire coat hanger. They're gonna know that you mean business.
I like the idea that he quotes lines from the movie, but not from the right scene. Like, why has he been talking about business cards for 6 minutes?
I was just thinking. I was just thinking that, but I didn't know the fucking line.
It's embossed.
My real advice to this guy. My real advice to this guy is: all right, you genuinely like both of these girls.
No.
Think about. Like if one of them got pissed at you for finding out you were dating the other one and how you would feel. If you would feel, oh, well, then you don't need to worry. If you would feel, oh, shit, I don't want to lose her, well, then that's the one that you should be dating.
But if you don't feel good advice.
If you don't feel like that with either one of them, then just fucking keep doing what you're doing.
Even better advice, though, have a cook-off.
I can see why he said mainly for Taylor. This is genius.
What about you need a cook-off for it, and then you can go around and yell at them.
What about a girlfriend Olympics with multiple categories?
Oh, so now I have to watch women try and play sports now.
Bum 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 bum.
Here's what you do. You do it at a Dave
You have to carry the flag out the whole way.
They each get to pick each other's game. Like that's it. Make it fair.
All right.
So, question for the forum here, or the quorum, either works.
These are good ideas.
Back when I was young, you mostly dated one person at a time. If you were dating two women at the same time, then you were kind of a two-timer. Like you were cheating on one.
Literally.
Is it super normal now that you just assume not to be exclusive?
See, like what you need to know about the way he's saying
definitely
dating,
assume not to be exclusive.
It's not that it's an exclusive thing. It's more like, there are two girls that I'm going out to dinner with right now and doing that. I'm sure maybe he's fucking them, maybe he's not. Like he didn't specify that. I'm sure he is. But like he wouldn't be saying it unless he's a real scumbag. He wouldn't be saying it the way he is unless there was an established understanding of not being exclusive.
See, that's the thing. I feel like it's flipped because way back in the the Roman times, you had to sort of lay out that you weren't exclusive.
Really going back.
Yeah, my childhood.
in the orgy times?
I'm trying to pretend I'm extra old. But anyway, so when I was young, you would have to almost be like, of course, that like we're still just trying people on for size and seeing if this works. If you didn't say anything, then it would be assumed to be kind of exclusive. I feel like that's flipped around. Now you have to say something to assume that you're not dating anyone else.
Yeah, that's like the next step. Yeah. That's an entire step in relationships and dating is the statement of exclusivity, and it's a mistake. If you've taken that step, you've essentially tripped. So.
You've fallen.
Yeah, like I don't know why you're looking for that, necessarily. Like what ideally you want some sort of free love type scenario where you got several ladies. I was talking to my therapist about this a while back, and she's like, "There's a lot of different ways to have a relationship," and I was like, "Tell me about it." No, really, tell me about it. And
well, I mean, sometimes I fuck my patients.
Lots of different ways. When I was in high school, and just the naivety of this, looking back on it, like I didn't know you could date multiple people at once, and so I was a junior in high school. It was like the end of junior year, and there was this girl. I went to this party, and there was this girl I just ended up talking to pretty much all night. And we like made out a little bit. And so then like 2 days later we're talking and she's like, "So what are we?" And I was like, "Well, what do you mean? Of course we're boyfriend and girlfriend." And like she took it as like confidence of being like, of course you'd want to be my girlfriend, and thus was impressed by it. But really, it was just me being a total idiot. Of me being like, what do you mean? You kissed me. Aren't we together forever?
Yeah.
Like, that's all I knew. And it ended up working accidentally because she misunderstood me.
Yeah,